5 days ago, I decided I want to get to $10,000 a month copywriting. And now, 3 days into outreach, I realized it might be easier than I thought. In fact, I only sent out about 35 to 40 outreaches, but it seems like I might have already landed $20,000 a month client. We've already jumped on a call, he seems very interested, but let's take a step back and let me show you exactly what I did in those 3 days of outreach. Right, so if you haven't watched last week's episode, the strategy was this one. I was gonna reach out to services that I would find, like online businesses that I would find on Facebook, on the Facebook ad library, and I would ask them to do to solve one of their problems in their funnel or in whatever, in order to get my foot in the door and then land them as a client. Okay, I was gonna find 5 high quality leads a day, reach out to 5 leads, follow up with the best leads, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you've ever started a strategy or something like that, done something like this, but you'll notice how quickly the strategy will change. A lot of the strategy I followed changed in the last 3 days alone, okay? Because you come to realizations while you're doing it. It's easy to talk about it before, but then while you do it, you realize, oh shit, this isn't working, okay? So let me tell you now what I have changed. So targeting online businesses running ads. Sure, I can do that, but the main switch that happened in my head is, all right, if I want to get $10,000 a month, I'm not going to be able to handle 10 $500 a month clients. I need to land a whale. I need to land a client where I can make $10,000 a month with that client alone. Now, as a copywriter, as long as I keep exchanging my time for money, I will not be able to do that, okay? Because there's just so radical of a jump that I will still have $500 a month clients for like months, okay? So that is not the fastest way. I realize what is the fastest way for me as a copywriter to do that? And that is with shared revenue deals, okay? I am a good copywriter. I can make money. You give me a business, you give me an online business, I'm gonna make you more money. So I realized if I want to get there as soon as possible, I should stop doing the freelancing shit. And since I know how to write, I know I can get results, let me offer shared revenue deals. Because that way people, they don't have to pay me anything up front. I take 50% of the sales and I can get there in like 2 weeks. I can get to 10K in 2 weeks if I do a good deal like that. So obviously doing that, also my target changed. The first thing I did, I had a few leads left from my, I did some scraping a couple of weeks ago, and I outreached to those leads the first day, as you can see here in the daily progress, okay? So day 1 was May 12th, I sent 4 outreaches, I received 1 reply, which was negative, and but yeah, they were old leads that I had already reached out to. Now, day 2, May 13th, was completely different. I reached out to coaches, let's say, in the sports niche. So like sports coaches and running coaches and all that kind of stuff. I reached out to 17 people, and that's where I realized, I'm not going to be able to make it with $500 a month clients. So I'm going to reach out to people where I can do a deal, long-term deal with, a shared revenue deal with. And the first thing I thought were like courses and communities, because I've already done that. Like, I already have my course and community. I know how it works. It's profitable. I know how to make money with it. And that would be a big job, because that would include, I don't think I put it here, but that would, I'll put it in the next day, but that would include the funnel, sales page, emails, and all that kind of stuff, like ads. Like, it would include a lot of things that me as a copywriter, I can do all of them, so it would be a great deal for me. Now, obviously, the hardest thing to do that I realized is the targeting. Like, you need to find a niche. Like, if you go and offer, all right, I'm gonna build you a course, I'm gonna build you a community in the freaking fitness coaches niche, you ain't gonna land a client. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can send 1,000 DMs in the fitness coach niche, and for like a week or for like 2 weeks, and land less clients than me sending out 5 emails to a well-targeted niche that nobody reaches out to. Okay, so that's kind of what I had to think, and so I did find a niche like that, And today, I sent these 17 outreaches. One of these prospects replied saying, "Hey mate, I don't think this would work. No running person is willing to pay $49 a month for an unnecessary running community. The market is highly saturated." Okay, and I was like, okay. This made me realize that the only way where this can work, where I can, help people building communities, is in niches where eventually those communities make people make more money. Okay? So in the running niche wouldn't work. So I had to find something maybe in the sports niche that could get people money. And I did find a niche like that. I'm not gonna say it because it would kill, it's just more competition for me. But I thought I had the L that day, but the day after, one of the guys replied, and I actually ended up jumping on a call with him. Okay, so he said, "Sure, let's have a conversation." Now I'm gonna put here on the screen a couple of maybe seconds from the call. And yeah, basically I offered him to launch a community course in his niche, and he's very, very interested. We're going to jump on a Zoom now Monday or Tuesday. So what I'm going to do now is I'm already going to write a sales page. I'm already going to write a plan. I really want him to show him that I'm into this, I can do this, and that, it's going to go great. Now, my prediction for this is literally $30,000 to $40,000 a month if he launches this community, because it's literally a blue ocean. There's need for it. It just makes sense for people to join. It's a win-win for everyone to join this community. So that's sort of the niches you want to find. And they're hard to find, don't get me wrong, but I much rather, if you want to actually scale to 10K a month or whatever, I think it's much better to take your time and invest your time in doing researching niches, researching all that kind of stuff, than sending out random DMs. Okay, because as you can see, I only sent out 5 emails in this niche, blue market, blue ocean, and I got a call and a potential client already. Okay? And I'm looking for a 40 to 50% share rev, because the guy looked very against the idea of investing up front, but he was very okay with the shared revenue, because for him, it's free money. He just needs to record a few videos and get it going. And it's just the benefits in his business are going to be incredible, because he has still a physical business. Okay, so that would include the course, outline, funnel, VSL, sales page copy, the design, email campaigns. This is everything that I would do, which is why I would be worth. And he also, his channel of communication is Twitter, so I would definitely write some posts for Twitter to get people inside and all that kind of stuff. But okay, that's good. Let's see how that goes. And I think that if I manage to do this, June could be already my first 10K a month. If I do it, we never know, but that's what I hope for. So I got a call, and I also received another reply from a real estate coach that I reached out to. Day 3, I decided to reach out in the real estate coach's niche, and this coach said 300K on Instagram. I reached out via email, and he said that he does not think it's a good model. He already tried it and all that kind of stuff. So I tried to tell him, hey, I understand that. I think it can still work. I think we can do better than the competition. He asked me something about my past experience. So I showed him my course. I showed him that, what I've been working on. And he opened the email, clicked on my link, but didn't reply yet. So I'm going to follow up with him today. But if he decides to jump on a call, that would be the second call already. Now, what do I want to do moving forward? I decided yesterday, this was May 15th, I decided to not reach out, because I need to find another niche. I need to find a niche where, I have an edge in. I need to really find another niche like the one I found on day 2, and it takes time. Unfortunately, it does take time to do that. So I didn't send out any outreaches. I worked already on a plan for the call I already had, a plan for that course community. So that is going to be nice. And then I kept working with my clients. Now, if you remember, a big part of the strategy was referrals. Now, the clients are very happy. I'm making them a lot of money, so I can really increase the prices. I'm at a point where I can increase the prices, but I want to wait a little bit more until I have a little more scarcity. Now, what happened the other day is that one client of mine, without me asking, he sent me a referral. So I'm going to put the message here on the screen so that people don't call me a liar. Because, there always needs social proof here when you do something nowadays. And that's fine. I have the proof. Here's the screenshot that he sent me a client my way. I'm going to reach out to this person today. So I don't know yet how much money can I make off this client. But if it's a 1K a month, I'm not going to say no. I mean, I'm not going to say no, but if it's a 1K a month, I'm going to be very happy because that would be already step one of our plan completed, Now, what am I going to do moving forward? Like, I realized I don't only have to do courses and communities. Like, you find me an online business that is performing well, okay? They're sending cold traffic to a sales page to sell an online digital product. Like, I can improve that sales page, I can improve the copy, I can improve those ads, I can improve the BSL, and take a share rev of like 10%, okay? And I would like to do that. So now I think today is May 16th, I'm going to start reaching out to online businesses, Facebook ads, but find online businesses that I can help and take a shared rev of, okay? Because I realized, as I said at the beginning, I cannot get to 10K doing $500 a month deals, like writing 2 hours a day for $500 a month. Like that ain't gonna happen, okay? So we are doing good. We're on our way to 10K a month. I think this month we can close it at over 4K. Because clients are getting, they're asking me for a lot of stuff. I wrote already 2 VSLs. So I think we can get to 4K this month. So let me show you 1 second. Last thing, the outreach message I'm sending. So there's 2 types of templates, okay? The problem solution template for when I find someone with a problem and I want to help them. Hey, first name, I came across your whatever and I noticed this problem. How about I write a new one for you at no cost, no catch or commitment. If you like it, feel free to use it. Let me know if that sounds good and I'll cook it up in a couple hours. Now it depends who you're reaching out to. If I'm reaching out to a CEO of a $50 million a year company, I'm not gonna cook it in a couple hours. But if I'm reaching out to a young guy, I will. All the best, your name. I'm not a newbie. I attached also newbie. I'm not gonna say it to a CEO. I'm not a newbie. I attached my portfolio in case you wanna give it a look. And I attached actually my portfolio. I fixed it the other day. So as you can see, I put some of my work in here, the sales page I did for my these some scripts, that kind of stuff. So the portfolio is looking clean. Now, this is the one I send when I find a problem and I want to fix it in their funnels. Now, the other thing is when there's a new opportunity, when I think the prospect is missing out on a new opportunity. This is the template I've been sending for like courses and communities. Hey, name, I'm reaching out because I believe there's a huge opportunity. I explain what opportunity in your niche. Something around X dollars a month that guides those who are looking to enter the niche. Now here we put the feature of the course or a community. You explain them your idea, what are you thinking, and this is going to intrigue them a lot. They're going to be like, all right, this guy got good ideas. Don't just say the message, also already tell them a couple ideas that could make them think, oh shit, this is big, okay? Now, then I add a line with my experience. So generally I say, hey, I've been doing this for blah, blah, blah. I've already made XYZ dollars with these. So I really think we can scale this to $20,000 a month. I really tell them like that. I really tell them my target with this new opportunity. What is my target? I think we can scale this to $40,000 a month. Because that's going to make them like, $40,000 a month, I want to do that. So, desire, and then they reply. I'm currently looking for someone in this niche to partner up with. So if you want to hear a little more, let me know and we can hop on a call. This is the message that got me already 1 call and almost a second one. Let's see, I'm going to follow up with the guy. Let's see if he replies, the real estate guy. But yeah, this is the update so far. It's looking good. My aim is, my aim is definitely 10K in June. I think in June we can do it, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna keep posting, and maybe once every 3 or 4 days I'm gonna give an update if something happens. If nothing happens, maybe update every single week. But anyway, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you are a beginner, if you are not making at least $2,000 a month or don't have the experience, do not try this strategy. Do not try to reach out to course creators. Do not try to reach out to build communities. That's not the fastest way for you to get to $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month. The fastest way for you to get to $1,000 a month you find it down here. It's the 1K highway, where I guide you exactly to 1K a month, a psychology-driven strategy. You know, you see my psychology when I work. Like now, you see my psychology on going to 10K a month. So I use the same psychology, a different psychology, but you know, I put my thought into it to go to 1K a month, and it's working. So if you want to go to 1K a month, if you're not there yet, do not use this strategy. I beg you, do not use this strategy. Check out the 1K highway down here in the description. That is definitely going to help you out. So that's it for this video. If you also want to join Discord, you find it down here. A good community of copywriters, you know, and you can do all that kind of stuff, improve copy, etc., etc., etc. So I say I'm going to get to work now. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video.